There you go. Need some protection out here. You know what I'm saying? Here. Hell yeah. It's out here, you know? You're welcome. Oh yeah, I'll go over there. I'll hand him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Big ass sword.
There's no doubt that homeless encampments are known for high rates of crime and violence. And there are many who believe this man is a good Samaritan in order to help these homeless people protect themselves from the violence that is known to happen in these encampments. It is also important to remember that homeless encampments are known to have cases of people who suffer from mental illness as well as substance abuse. Therefore, it becomes reasonably foreseeable that anyone suffering from this type of abuse could potentially use these machetes for nefarious purposes that don't include defending themselves. Felony murder states that if your conduct and your actions can be reasonably foreseen to lead to the murder of another individual, you could definitely be charged for those actions. Not only that, but the law of aiding and abetting literally means providing a murder weapon to somebody when that weapon can reasonably be foreseen to be used for a crime. Not to mention criminal negligence for arming an individual who could potentially suffer from some sort of mental or substance abuse with a weapon. These are all legal theories and more in which this man could absolutely be charged with a crime if any of these homeless people actually use these knives to injure somebody.
Let's pause for a moment and focus on what the law requires. Yes, handing out machetes on the street is reckless, but reckless does not automatically mean felony. You just heard the lawyer mention felony murder and aiding and abetting. Those are real legal terms, but they are being applied too broadly here. Felony murder does not mean you did something risky and someone later died. In most states, it only applies when someone is committing or helping commit a serious felony, like robbery or burglary, and the death happens during and in furtherance of that felony. Handing someone a machete by itself is not that kind of felony. Felony murder could only even be possible if prosecutor could show the giver was part of a felony plan or conspiracy, knew it was happening, and provided the machete to help carry it out. Aiding and abetting also requires intent, not general possibility, but knowing a specific crime was coming and meaning to help. And in the video, the giver says,
There you go. Need some protection out here. You know what I'm saying?
that doesn't make it smart, but legally, it cuts against criminal intent. So yes, police can confiscate the machetes, cities can issue citations, and civil lawsuits are possible. But felony murder and aiding and abetting charges usually require shared crime, coordination, and intent, not just bad judgment. The law punishes what someone intended to have happen, not what might happen someday. And to be fair, law is fact specific. Small details can change everything. So if you think a key detail here matters, drop it in the comments.